Good afternoon from across the road from Blackpool Pleasure Beach Resort, Lancashire. Just 7 days until they open for the 2026 season. We've come today to take our chances on seeing Aviktas test, and we have. That will be its own separate video that will already be out on the channel, so go and check it out. But while we're here and while it's gone quiet on Aviktas, because it's not tested for a little while, we might as well do a perimeter walk and see what updates we can see around the park. Might be a short one, because yeah, I don't think any other rides are going to test or whatnot, but I know like Revolution's trains are now on the track, for example, so we'll have a look and yeah, call it there and hope Aviktas tests again. But I'll see you around the perimeter of Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's brightened up since earlier as well. We do normally start towards the entrance obviously, but whilst we're already near Watson Road, might as well start over here. There is no scaffolding on Infusion anymore and the train is in the station, so yeah, that's Infusion. It's that bit of the queue line back in actually, because there's a section, yeah it is, there's a section there which to take out in the closed season, just like access and stuff really, I think. So yeah, that's back in now. I'll cross the road quickly to have a quick look at Aviktas, which does have its own update obviously. There are people on site and it has been testing today. When the weather wasn't this nice, it was horrible earlier. But yeah, go and check out that video to see the testing footage. There's also footage on the official Pleasure Beach channel and stuff, so yeah, taken from inside the park as well. But very, very exciting, and work is taking place now, sort of in the area, and whether it'll test again later, we shall see. There is a Big Dipper train, obviously in the station now, not on the transfer track or anything. I'm not sure if it's tested or not, but yeah, there's no activity today, that's for sure, but I'm sure it has been round a few times by now. You can just see here the groundwork that's taken place. They've refilled in the ground that they've dug up obviously, which apparently was something to do with the water underneath Infusion, so hopefully we see that full again. Obviously there was a behind the scenes tour happening earlier, so yeah, when we did the behind the scenes tour we walked around here to get to Icon and stuff, so yeah, they wouldn't have been able to do that last week when it was all fenced off. But yeah, it looks like we're all clear now, and there's a few barriers up but not many. And yeah, Grand Prix garden looking nice with a freshly painted fountain. Not tons to see over here at South Park, apart from this hut actually, it's been painted. It's been painted brown. I suppose apart from that glass there on the right, that is the finished product. I can see like the entrance to it as well. What that is for, I have no idea, but yeah, they've rebuilt the entrance to Bradley and Bella's basically. Well, I've got good news. The Pleasure Beach Express train is in the station, and it does actually look long. Like, looks to come far back. Maybe not as far back as it came back in 2019 kind of thing, but touch wood, unless the actual engine on the front of the train is far back and not as far as it normally is. Yeah, looks like we've got plenty seats available on the Pleasure Beach Express, so shouldn't have an issue finding a seat on there on opening weekend. Back on with the perimeter walk then, and I have my fingers crossed that this weather will continue on to next Saturday and Sunday. Be lovely if it's like this. Here we are then on Balmoral Road, I think it's called. Hopefully a seagull doesn't do what a seagull did to me last week, but it's not much to see, to be honest. It's going to be a very short closed season update, apart from over here where the Revolution train is in the station. Could just see it there. I'll get my old camera out in a minute once we've made it round these trees, where we can have a closer look. Maybe we won't see Revolution from round here because of that tree, but it's here where they get lifted on basically, and then obviously pushed back into the station, and who knows if it's tested, because yeah, don't really think much testing has taken place, to be honest. Yeah, I mean Nick Streak's obviously been running with people on it, so don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I'm sure they'll go hard with it in the next week, getting the park ready for the season. There it is. As I said, obviously Nickelodeon Streak has been running. It's weird being here and it not operating again, to be honest. Obviously the past few weeks, the past few updates, Nickelodeon has been open and we've been able to go on park, and obviously when we're here we can see Streak go past every couple of minutes, but not today. Obviously they've decided to have a week's gap between Nickelodeon closing and the main park opening this year, which wasn't the case last year. Hopefully the Nash will be ready next week. Obviously sometimes it requires that extra couple of weeks or so of maintenance, but not heard anything this season. The train's on the track obviously. Don't know whether it's tested obviously, but yeah, looking forward to a nice back row ride on the Nash again. I think some of this wood looks like it's been replaced quite recently, but that might just be me. But they're always inspecting and replacing parts on the wooden coasters, so yeah. Here on the car park there's not much left at all. I think there was another Big Dipper train on the right last week and there isn't anymore. Looks like maybe one of the Nash trains is there and a Big One train as well. Apart from that, everything's obviously been moved back onto the park. PB radio's on. I've been thinking about that, but wasn't sure if it was South Pier, but yeah.
It might be.
PB radio is on, which is quite funny. Here we are then by the entrance where we normally start these videos. Just want to have a quick look at Noah's Ark before wrapping this up. It looks like it's gone, but there was a sign up round there last week, something to do with asbestos removal. So yeah, I mean obviously it's an old building. Something I did forget to mention, which I knew about, was Noah's Ark is actually listed, so we're gonna, if they do sort of want to remove it, they'll obviously have to apply for it. So yeah, interesting. But all of the stuff that was here last week is no longer here in terms of obviously whatever it was, the asbestos removal. So yeah, interesting. I mean, could they reopen it? Could they sort of be planning on opening it up for a behind the scenes tour, which the park are absolutely smashing out the park recently. I know they mentioned something that they want to do something similar to that with the old cable cars station over there, which is above Loki's bar, so it's certainly possible. Yeah, really interesting to see what happens with this, but doesn't look like they've done that much if there's no more sort of activity going on in terms of the asbestos removal anymore, because it's all gone from what was here last week. So yeah, just an interesting one, but again, I don't want to see it removed or anything, and I don't think the park needs a new entrance. I think I'd rather see new rides, so yeah, we will have to wait and see. But something was going on last week. And I think that is it. Probably the worst and shortest closed season update ever. There's not much to see at all. But yeah, always nice to do these perimeter walks, especially in the blue sky. This time next week, those gates will be open, the rides will be open, and yeah, looking forward to it. What else can I say? And I'd imagine there's still scaffolding on Valhalla's exit, by the way, but I'd imagine that yeah, they're going to go hard with the testing within the next week or so. So yeah, I know. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Do go and check out that Aviktas video to see the testing footage. Hopefully we see more so I can add some B-roll to it or something between now and that being uploaded. But yeah, I will see you when the park is open for its 130th anniversary. Goodbye.